Most of Europe is getting ready for a brand new season, with the World Cup, well, just a distant memory. For some it means the chance of a fresh start, whilst for others it means the end of the road. Zanetti, Giggs, even the great David Bentley have all hung up their boots and are now enjoying the feeling of the grass between their toes. Or, in the case of Carlos Puyol, enjoying lying flat on your back and suspending your wife directly above you in an extreme yoga position. Business has been brisk, players have come and gone. Or, in the case of Southampton, gone and gone. But fear not, Saints fans, as Justin Bieber reminds us on an almost daily basis, there's always someone else cocking things up even more than you are. So, with the start of the Football League season just a few days away, most teams are putting the final touches to their meticulous pre-season preparation. But with only 14 registered players in the first team and no goalkeeper, Blackpool are not exactly most teams. The Oyston family have been involved in Blackpool Football Club for 27 years. Owen Oyston took complete control of the club back in 1988, but then went to prison in 1996 to hand over the reins of the club to his wife Vicky and then subsequently his son Carl. The family were instrumental in bringing in Latvian businessman Valery Belakon to invest in the club, who predicted that the club would be in the Premier League within 5 years back in 2006. He was right, they were promoted into the top tier in May 2010, but they only lasted a season, going straight back down, and since then they've had a lot of different managers. When Ian Holloway left, Michael Appleton took charge. He then left to join Blackburn. Paul Ince came in, he left. Barry Ferguson came in, he's gone too. So Jose Riga took control of a club this summer with just 8 registered first team players. Have the Oystons lost the complete support of the fans now, or there are some factions that are still behind them?
I think most certainly there is a groundswell of opinion that they aren't putting the interest of the football club first. We've repeatedly asked that that be done. Belakon, as the minority shareholder, has also made a similar request recently, and that's what we want at the end of the day. We want the Oystons either to put football first or give somebody else the opportunity.
Of the most notable exits, player/caretaker boss Barry Ferguson heads the list. But he's not alone. He's been one of 27 players to leave the club this summer, including Tom Ince, Robbie Earnshaw, goalkeeper Matt Gilks, Ricardo Fuller, Nathan Tyson and Michael Shopra.
There is absolutely no justification for the team being in the situation it is. I think the majority of fans feel it's being badly mismanaged. Here we are 1 week to the start of the season. We've got enough players now to form a team, but not in the right positions. We don't have a goalkeeper. Riga's going to have his work cut out, getting those players to gel to even hold their own in the Championship this year. And considering we nearly got relegated last year, everybody fears for the worst at this present time.
The owners are playing the fiscal stability card rather heavily, which kind of makes sense when you consider the amount of debt flying around the Championship, but there's no doubt about it. You look at how badly prepared Blackpool are for this season and it's just plain crazy. The fans agree. You talk to them, they think if the lack of investment in the club continues, they're going to end up exactly where they were when the Oystons bought them, which the fans aren't thrilled about. And if it is all about the money, I'm sure the Oystons won't be particularly thrilled about that either.
Best case scenario, I would say, is that Riga is given an opportunity and that we can hopefully look for something comfortably mid-table this season. The reality probably is that we're going to have a bit of a fight on our hands to stay in this division.